Hey everyone, welcome back. This is Dan from DHTV, and today we have the 1More ComfoBuds 2, a budget set of wireless earbuds that's going to surprise you. Let's get started. So these are the 1More ComfoBuds 2, a set of ultra lightweight true wireless earbuds equipped with Bluetooth 5.2. Now we have the black color today, but they do come in white as well for those who prefer that style. Inside the box, you're going to get the ComfoBuds 2 in a very glossy black wireless charging case, a USB-A to USB-C charging cable, some additional ear tips, a sticker, and the user guide. Now these are coming in at just $59, and there's a link in the description if you're interested in checking them out for yourself. All right, now let's talk about the design of the ComfoBuds 2, starting with the case itself. So first thing you're gonna notice is that it's extremely glossy, and with anything glossy, that means it's gonna pick up fingerprints and anything like that. But when it's clean, it does look really sharp. The design itself is really sleek. You can put it in your pocket or in a backpack really easily. It's got an oval shape, and I really like the front as well. It's almost got like a curve or an arc to it. Almost looks like a sports car. Really cool design. I'm a fan of that. And when you pop open the lid, your ComfoBuds 2 are nicely nestled in there. They're not going to fall out. You can shake them. They're not coming out unless you pull them out, which is very important. Any earbuds these days, biggest issue with them is that you lose one or lose both, and that's the end of them pretty much. So it's nice that they are fitted in there pretty good. Now, you do have an indicator light on the front, so when you do pop the lid, you'll be able to see if it's charged or charging or anything like that. You also have your pairing button, so you can pair it up with your various devices. I've got it paired to my iPhone, but works with Android, computers, all that stuff that you'd expect as well. In terms of the fit, you can see at the front here, we do have a little tip, and this is actually a semi-in-ear design. So it's gonna be like having an earbud with a tip, but not a full tip that goes completely in your ear. It's just enough so that when you place it in your ear, it's gonna add a little bit of comfort and a little bit of a seal around, so that way you have less bleed of sound while you're doing things. And also it's going to hold them in your ear a little bit better, especially if you're in the gym or working out or jogging. That way it stays in your ear. You can see I can shake around. It's not going anywhere. And with that being said, you can actually switch out these tips. This is the large that's pre-installed with the earbud when you first take it out of the box, but they do have those smaller tips that I showed you at the beginning of the video. Straight out of the box, I found the ComfoBuds 2 to provide an overall natural sound. The 13.4mm dynamic driver pushes out really nice bass, and combine that with the 12 studio grade EQ presets, you're going to get great sound in any genre you're listening to. So we have the 1More Music app. It's a free app. You can grab it for Android or iOS, and this app is going to allow you to see pretty much everything and customize everything with these little earbuds. And we're just going to open up the equalizer section. Now you actually have 12 preset EQs here, and these are professionally done. So they've been professionally set up so that they can sound exactly like the artist would want you to hear your music. So if you're listening to, let's say, a podcast, you can have podcast there, and you're going to get a more vocalized or more podcast feel sound in your ear the way it was supposed to be. If you're listening to hip hop, you can just tap on use. And what's great about this is you could be listening to that style of music and play around with all of these. If you like bass, use the bass booster. And honestly, when you're listening to it and having it change the dynamic while you're hearing your music, it really does show you what this is actually doing. And I don't know how more expensive earbuds don't have these features built in with them as well. So now let's talk about how you can control everything with these little earbuds. For starters, you can actually control the sound. So you can raise and lower the volume with these little earbuds. So basically everything that you do with these earbuds is done by taps on the stem. So when you double tap, it's going to pause and play. A triple tap is going to access your voice commands, but you can customize these options to do other things. So we're going to jump back into the 1More Music app again here, and this time we're going to open up the custom settings, and this is going to allow us to set up the controls. Now, I've changed mine here so you can see a double tap from the left earbud is going to lower the volume, a double tap on the right is going to raise the volume, and that actually works quite well. So now rather than having to call out an assistant or actually use your device to raise and lower the volume, I have a double tap there. My triple tap is previous track and next track, depending on which one I use. And the reason I selected this because if you tap on it, you can see what options you actually have. You have pause, play, voice control, volume, and previous track. So the reason I chose that is because you can actually pause and play with this, and that's going to tie into the smart playback option. So basically, if you have them in your ears, as soon as you put them in, they're connected. And if you're playing music, it's going to start playing. If you pull them out of your ear, the music is going to instantly pause. Then when you put them back in your ear, it's going to play. So I have my pause and play controls already set up like that. Now I can control the volume with my taps. I control my skip ahead and previous tracks, my triple taps, and then my voice commands. I can always say, hey Google or hey Siri, anything like that that I want to use. And it's going to allow me to connect with my virtual assistant depending on what phone you're using. And that way I have all the controls exactly the way I want it. It's not fun when you have to call out your virtual assistant to raise the volume so you can get pumped up for a set, or go grab your phone out of the locker or off the floor or in your pocket while you're in the middle of a set. So it's nice to use taps for things like that. And that's where this application really takes its place. Now the connection with the ComfoBuds 2 is seamless, and that's because it's using Bluetooth 5.2. So you're getting the latest in technology here. So basically you just pop the lid of the case. It's going to instantly connect to the device that you have it paired to, and then you just pop them in your ears. You've got that automatic detection. When you pull them out, it pauses, it plays. It's so seamless, and I haven't had any issues with it disconnecting or having pairing issues or anything like that. Now, if you are a mobile gamer, these set of earbuds have you covered as well. We're going to jump back into the app here, and there is a section called gaming mode. And if you've never used a gaming mode, basically what that's going to do, at least with these earbuds here, is going to reduce the latency to 100 ms when playing mobile games. And this is going to sync the audio with the action on screen. That means that you're not going to miss that shot. You're going to hear things as they happen without a delay, and that's something I'm surprised. Again, other developers don't put these into their earbuds, and you're paying 2, 3, and 4 times for those earbuds. Now let's talk battery life. With the earbuds and charging case, you can expect 24 hours of playtime, with each earbud providing about 6 hours before needing a charge. Additionally, you have fast charge with the ComfoBuds 2, giving you 3 hours of playback with just 15 minutes of charging. Now when it came to calls, I found the ComfoBuds 2 performed well. Each earbud has dual RNC mics with noise cancellation to suppress environmental noise, and they did a decent job for the most part. In terms of comfort and durability, I found that the ComfoBuds 2 with the large tip fit best for me. I could wear them for hours without any issues, and they are IPX5 certified, meaning that you can actually use them out in the rain or if you sweat at the gym, and they'll be just fine. Keep in mind you don't want to submerge them in water, and the charging case is not waterproof. Now with all products, there's always some negatives, and for this, thankfully, they're mostly just things that I wish they had. First off, I really like the glossy finish. However, they're going to show fingerprints and scratches a lot more. I also wish that you were able to customize the controls on each individual earbud rather than both having to do pretty much the same thing. But like I said, for $59, those are very minor things to consider. And I think if you're looking for a set of earbuds that isn't going to break the bank, the 1More ComfoBuds 2 is definitely a pair to look into. If you guys want to check them out, once again, there is a link in the description. You can check out more information, pricing, and availability, and pick them up for yourself. As always, if you have any questions, feel free to ask me in the comment box below. Also, if you enjoyed the video, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel with the bell notification box clicked so you're notified when I post new videos. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.